Hey guys, Retro Reviews here again with the last Transformers video review of the night, and it is of Superion. Now this is the authentic version. It's not a knockoff or anything, at least I believe. We have Slingshot, Air Raid, Skydive, Firefight, and Silverbolt, the leader. And let's get on to their transformations. I'm not going to dwell on the smaller jets too much because each one of them transforms the same. So here is Skydive. He is in F-16. And his landing gear, he can roll, and you can lift up that landing gear and he can fly. Yeah. And transform him just like everyone else. You fold up this back piece like that, and then you fold up the nose cone in the cockpit so they kind of snap together to form like a miniature jet on his back. Then you pull down the legs, fold up the wings, stand them up, open out the arms, and rotate them down at the shoulder. Now, I don't have Skydive's gun because when I got this set, I got two of Firefight's guns, so that's the gun that I've been using, and it doesn't really like to stick on very well, so I'm not going to show it off. And so there was Skydive. Now on to the next one, which is Air Raid. Now, Air Raid is the F-15 fighter jet. Just like Skydive, he rolls and you can fold up the landing gear and he flies. And transform him, it's just the same. Fold those bits up. And pull those out. Stand them up and take out the arms. Now my Air Raid, as you can tell, his arms are very loose. So, I actually have his gun. It's right here. It's this one. I have no idea if you guys could see any of that, so I'll do it again just to make sure, because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, now that's not... There it goes. So there's a jet. Real quick, you fold those up and snap them together like it looks like a small jet attached to his back. And fold those up. Take out his arms, his spindly right arm, and then you put this gun and you just slide it over and he holds it. That's about it. And he doesn't hold his very well. Actually, I think this might be Skydive's. I don't know. I don't know what Skydive's gun looks like, or Air Raid's. I know they look similar, but on to Fireflight. Fireflight is the F4. I think they most commonly were used in Vietnam. And mine has some terrible sticker wear to it. But yeah. Transform them, you fold up the landing gear, fold up the nose and the tail, pull out the wings, fold them up, pull out his arms, which are a bit spindly, but not as bad as Air Raid's, and get out his gun, which is this one. And I think he might have to hold it sideways, I can't remember. Yeah, he holds his sideways. And his actually fits on rather snug. And so yeah, there's Firefight. Ah, I fucked it up again. Fireflight. And now, here's Slingshot. Slingshot is the Harrier jet, so he can roll. I forgot to show that off with Fireflight, but he can roll, and he can fly, or he can fly. Transform him is just like everybody else. There we go. And there's Fireflight. Wow. Not even the right character. Slingshot. Now I gotta find his gun. It was down here somewhere. I brought it with me. Oh, there it is. Now his gun is different. His gun is thinner at the handles because his arms are thinner. And that just goes over there like that. And there is Fireflight or Slingshot. Now on to Silverbolt. Silverbolt is the Concorde SST commercial airliner, and he is pretty big. And real quick, to transform him into base mode, you fold up the front landing gear, turn him around, fold this bit up, fold his legs down, rotate him out, and fold up his legs. Then you take this bit and fold that down, and then you take the ramp and you attach it on like that. And there's the base mode, and then you can take any one of them in their jet mode and pretend that they get launched off. So, a neat little trinket there. Now transform them into robot from here. You fold the legs up like that. Take the feet, and mine are very tight. There it goes. Fold up the feet. Fold the arms back, or the wings back. Fold. There's this little tab here that takes the legs or the arms down. And then I need to back it up. And then take this front piece down and take the nose cone down, flip his head up, and then get this chest piece and put it on, and then take the Superion's gun, which the smaller peg hole, which is this one, will fit into Silverbolt's hand, giving him a weapon. And Silverbolt does not like to stand up very well. He is very front heavy. Yep, so there's Silverbolt. Now, to transform them into Superion, we're going to start with Silverbolt since we already have him out. You push the fists back in. You take the feet, fold them up. You take the legs and put them back into this position like it was in base mode. And he's almost ready. You could do these in any number of ways, but I like to put them as these two as the feet, which you just put their arms away and stuff their legs down like that. And then you take the panels. This is right foot, this is left foot, and you just put them on like that. And now Slingshot and Fireflight this way, because the only piece he'll hold is the left fist for some reason. You just fold up the legs. There we go. My Fireflight's neck is really tight, so it doesn't like to go sometimes. And you fold it down and insert a fist. Oh, and there's one arm. Same with Slingshot. You just fold up the arms, and this time, this is what makes him different. You take this black piece and fold it down, and then you can fold down his head. And then you put on the fist. And now to combine them all, you take the legs, and there's two sockets on the inside of his Superion's feet, or Silverbolt's feet, and then the heads go into the feet. And hopefully that doesn't happen, because that pinched me. And then take the arms. Oh, I missed it, but you'll see it again. Take the arms, and then you just take this, the head of the arm, and you put it in a little socket on the shoulder of Silverbolt. Then you take the head and the waist piece, which I have no idea where that went at all. Huh. Alright, I guess I don't have the waist piece down here, but there's a red waist piece that goes right there. And then you can take the gun, and this time use the bigger socket and put it in the hand, and there we have Superion. Now in this mode, all he can move is his arms. But mine are very tight. I don't want to move it because I'm afraid I might break off the heads of the smaller figures. So there is Superion. I hope you guys like this very lengthy review. I did a grand total, I guess, 5 or 6 in this one video. Hopefully I get it under the time limit. So in order to wrap this up, this retro reviews, I will see you later.